welcome. Putting on lip gloss. Because lately my lips have been feeling so chapped and like burning around the edges that I don't want to wear lipstick anymore.
Get it?
Yes, I got it. I didn't open it yet. It's in the box because I'm going to wrap up the whole box.
You can't put it in. You can't carry it in.
I carried it in.
Oh,
It's not heavy.
oh, it's in the box.
It's in the box. I didn't open the box yet.
Oh, good. Don't open it so she don't know.
Yeah.
She'll think Santa Claus brought it.
Yeah.
Wait, you're in your tent?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. I just started.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you after I'm done.
All right.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Goes, you're in your tent. They sent a Minnie Mouse chair for Avery for Christmas, and it came, and the box was really big. When I was outside before I was bringing in the groceries, and I thought it was going to be heavy, but it wasn't. Anyway, it looked like it was heavy. I went to pick it up, and I was like, oh. Anyhow, uh, so we accomplished a lot today. I went and I had a pedicure. I did grocery shopping, and now I'm here. She's exhausted because you know why? Like she was watching the lady at the pedicure place, and then we were food shopping, and she was pain in the ass. Anyhow, oh no. Oh, because she's watching The Little Mermaid. I think I could disconnect it. Yes, I can. I figured out how to disconnect it. She's probably asleep right now anyway, because she fell asleep in the car. And anyhow, first person here is a beautiful one. How will the sales go at TB? How will the sales go at TB? Sales go well. You might feel like things change for the better quickly and your perseverance pays off. Looks like things move forward pretty quickly. A new beginning is on the horizon and you're focused on it. Or there's, yeah, it looks like it should go very well. Mountain, oh, good morning. I don't see the question. Oh, there it is. How does D from OK view me? What's that, Oakland? Oklahoma? How does D from Oklahoma view me? Good. Somebody who's grounded, stable, smart, and intelligent. Somebody who's strong, kind, courageous, independent, maybe creative and unique, intuitive, possibly a little bit mysterious, and attractive. Nice. Very nice. Davey, work. I'm contemplating buying a treadmill. I have no room in this house, but I'm thinking I could make it work. I don't know why that just popped into my head. Okay, it looks like balance comes back to work. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. Have a little bit of patience around work. Things are improving. Anxiety around work moves into the past. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Negativity around work moves into the past. The world is at your feet. Got money coming in, and you could be moving forward with your career. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Sister, I don't see the question yet, so let me do you. What does Jay think and feel when I called him? What did Jay think and feel when I called him? Will he call again? Well, yeah, I think that you will hear from him again, yeah. He's unsure. He doesn't know how he feels. He's kind of like, he was surprised, he was taken back, he wasn't expecting it. It's going to take him a minute to digest everything, and yeah, I think you're going to hear from him. Yeah, you took him by surprise. It was a pleasant surprise, but it kind of like knocked him over a little bit, like he wasn't expecting it. It was sort of out of the blue, but you'll hear from him. Long term, yeah, I think that he will be feeling good about it. Lydia, the Capricorn Matthew texted me yesterday like nothing happened. I'm not surprised. You know, he could be a little bit moody at times, but he's prepared for things to move forward. He wants to be in a committed relationship with you. Cause for celebration comes in, and he's hoping that you guys move forward. And I think that, yeah, I don't think he wants to make a big deal over what happened, or I don't even remember what happened, but I think he would just rather move forward with your connection. I don't think he wants to lose the connection. I think he wants to explore it. Sister, was my friendship with T just a karmic lesson and it's over now? I keep replaying the things that she said in the email and it's really hurtful. It's also weird because the dynamic feels like how S was and I were. Okay, let's see. Well, I think it being over is up to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be over if you don't want it to be. I mean, I don't really think that you get all that much out of the relationship with her. So I think that she's kind of more effort than she's worth. And I do think that she's a little bit narcissistic. And I think that that's why she's sort of like, I think she said things to you with the intention of being hurtful and with the intention of bringing up old bullshit. I think she knew what she was doing. So I don't know if I can really say that, like, I don't know that she honestly believes the things that she said. I think she just said them because she knew that it would hurt you, or that it would be like it would hit you in an old wound. That's why she used those things. I just think that as far as it being a karmic thing, yeah, there's probably some a karmic thing to it. Is it over? I don't think it has to be. But in the long run, would it be better if it's over? Probably. It probably would cause you a lot less aggravation and you would move forward. Like you may be cleaning out some of the the old people that are in your life that just didn't treat you well, and you may be moving on to new people that are a little bit like they treat you better, or they're a little bit more evolved in as far as like not being so selfish or being so self-absorbed. So yeah, it could be somewhat of a karmic thing that now you're moving past it, but I don't think that she so much meant the things she said as she said them because she knew that it would press your buttons. I don't really, I don't like that. It's almost like she's playing dirty. And it does remind you of the feeling with S because, like, she purposely did that, I think. Like, she knew that you would be upset by those things. I mean, it's only my opinion, but I think the best thing that you could do for yourself is to ignore her, and I think that drives her nuts. Love always. What does Stephen want with me? Okay, you got some growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. I think he's looking for, I don't see a commitment here right now, but he's looking to explore the connection and he feels like it could be successful. He's kind of up for seeing what could happen between the two of you, and his intentions seem pretty good. Like he seems like he's relatively honest, seems like he's sincere, and he's genuinely interested in you. Let's see what happens with the situation. It doesn't, it looks like a good thing. Love always. What are JD's next actions towards me? This person comes up as somebody who is slow, stagnant, and it looks like they don't put in a whole lot of effort. The next actions will probably be some kind of a message or some sort of communication, but it doesn't look like anything steady or stable. It's like you could actually even have an argument. Like there's sharp energy around the situation, and you might feel like you're the only one that puts in effort, or he doesn't put in enough. Tiffany, what does Tarot want me to know? It looks like you've got growth, change, and transformation coming in around walking away from something that no longer serves you, and divine guidance leads you to something better. like leads you to a wish that comes true out of the clear blue sky. You got some good karma coming in. You have an Aquarius and a Libra that comes in. Your intuition is heightened. You may be feeling like a new business opportunity brings in more financial stability, and Aries enters. Things look good. It looks like a lot of changes that are all for the better. Like walking away from something that no longer serves you leads you through divine timing to a wish that comes true. Looks good. Now, will my ex, the Virgo, try to come back? No, I don't see that happening right now. It looks like the situation is either leaving you heartbroken or you'll be disappointed if you're waiting around for that to happen. I wouldn't focus on an ex coming back, not at this point. I would look more towards moving forward for the future. Like look towards the future, not the past. Elizabeth, the job I applied for, will I get the second job? I think you will get the second job. Do you see the Aquarius wanting something more with me? Yes, but it's got to be in their own time, in their way. It may drive you a little nuts because they could be kind of like erratic or hard to nail down. But yeah, I do think that eventually they're going to want more, yeah. Liz, will the Libra take any action towards me? Yeah, communication comes in. Communication comes in out of the blue that could lead to romance moving forward. You, is Jay in a relation or meeting or interested in someone? I do think that they're involved with someone, yes. Emin, I want to know, does Y have a current marriage, spouse, and children? Okay, let's see. I don't know that they have children, but I do think they're involved with somebody. There's 3 aces around whether or not they're married. So I would say that they may be involved with somebody seriously. I don't see children at this point, though. Liz, the Pisces next action towards me. They may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that comes in out of the blue that brings in cause for celebration. Communication comes in with some sort of an offer. They may want to do something. TE, what shall I do with my relationship with Gemini? Pull your energy back. Pull your energy way back. Stop reaching out. Stop talking to them. Stop putting in any effort. And when they feel like you've really disconnected from them, then you're going to see them step up. They don't want to lose the connection, but they're taking you for granted. And you're not going to get, you're not going to be able to force them to treat you better. The best way that you can get them to treat you better is to let them notice what it's like when you're not around. Cut your energy from them. Pull way back. Get busy doing other things and be very cold with them. And then let's see what happens. Desiree, General. Got the world at your feet. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Looks like a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence serves you well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. A water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in through divine timing. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business, whatever you do all day, will come back to you. Not bad. Emin, do you see my interview? My interviewer made their decision on whether to hire me to the new job or not. Okay, did they make the decision yet? They didn't make the decision yet. You got to have patience with the situation, which is so frustrating. Speak knowledge. Should I connect with Alicia? She's friends with her exes. Cards indicate walk away. I have a couple of theories about being friends with exes. Two people can be friends if both their lives have moved on and they no longer have feelings for one another because nobody cares. You know, it's like nothing you do affects me. I don't want you back. You don't want me back. I wish you luck. You wish me luck. We're okay to be friends. It's uncommon. It's really uncommon. But then the other situation is if she happened to date a lot of people that she really wasn't romantically involved with, like, that's not the right word. Like she was involved with them romantically, but she never really had feelings for them. She just dated them. Then those people, it's like she's not going back to them. She doesn't give a shit about them. There's no real feelings there. But you can't be friends with somebody that you have feelings for because your life will never move forward. It will constantly hold you back. I don't think it would hurt for you to explore other options at this point, but I wouldn't really let the X thing bother you because I don't think it's anything of significance. Cards indicate it may be time to look elsewhere. Fia, how will my new job at the Hall of Justice go for me? Should go well. You may feel like your career is moving forward out of the clear blue sky. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be feeling very passionately and be very focused on this job. Things change for you for the better quickly, and you're feeling grounded and stable. It may be something that you really like. Liz, the next 24 hours. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business, or whatever it is that you've been working on or putting time and effort in. It looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and Aries comes in, feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you may reconnect with somebody from the past. Love always general. Weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. A new beginning's about to start. You may be making decisions that are in your own best interest and serve you well. We're walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you helps your life to move forward towards greener pastures. Divine timing is guiding you. A wish comes true. An earth sign enters. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you might be very focused on a side business endeavor or a financial endeavor that things change for the better for you quickly. It looks like you've got some good luck coming in. A Leo enters. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well, and it will help anxiety move into the past. Speak knowledge. Does Alicia have feelings for Eugene, her ex? I don't think so, no. Unit, spent time with Marcus. I was excited but tired. It was fun. What did he think? He seemed to have a really good time. Cause for celebration. More communication comes in and he should make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I think he had a great time. Fia, what's coming up for me? Water sign enters that could be of significance and very passionate. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity is moving into the past. An old wound or betrayal is moving into the past. Feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. You could have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. You're no longer feeling burdened by the weight of the world. You're making decisions that help your life move forward towards greener pastures, and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Noonet. So I texted Terrence last night a funny meme and no response. This is why I ignore him. Will he reach out? Okay, let's see. He will reach out. Yeah, he will. Did I do Adonis? Anybody remember? I think I did. Adonis, if you're out there, let me know. Shady Lady Love. Get an Aries that comes in that might be of significance, and you're prepared for your love life to move forward. You may be making a decision to walk away from something that you feel is just not working for you, or that you may feel, like it's not going anywhere and I'm not going to waste my time. If you make that decision, an Aries comes in pretty quickly and your love life can move forward towards happiness. Looks like a wish comes true when you listen to your intuition. You also have a Libra that enters. Speak knowledge. Will I meet any new love interest soon? You'll meet a soulmate connection that could be a Gemini. You also have a Taurus coming in. Next relationship's a soulmate connection. Desiree Nicole Love. Adonis, I didn't do yours. I'm going to do yours after I do Desiree then. Got success coming in around love. You're no longer holding yourself back. And you might feel like growth, change, and transformation is coming in. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. And with the High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance heats up. A Libra is around. A Scorpio is around. You also have another Earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You just may have choices and chances for your love life to move forward between now and the end of the year. A wish comes true through divine timing. Adonis General with Vivi and me. You might have to have patience with this situation, but if she's somebody from your past, you should be hearing from her and reconnecting. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past when communication comes in. I think that sometime before the end of the year, you might feel like the hard work that you put into this situation has come back to you. And you could feel like, well, communication should pick up, and that should be a start. Let's see what happens. I think she's been thinking about reaching out to you. It's just a matter of when she gets the nerve to finally do it. Denny, what's coming for me in the next 4 weeks? Negativity is moving into the past. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. It looks like negativity goes, an old wound, an old betrayal, all starts to heal, moves into the past. You won't have to deal with it again. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon if you feel like your career is moving forward. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got some money coming in. You have divine guidance bringing the world to your feet. Focus on what you want more of because you just might get it, especially when it comes to money. Get some nice money coming in. A disappointment is moving into the past and you're turning a corner. Like life is starting to turn. Like the pages are turning, new stuff is coming in, and old shit is being healed and moved out. And C, SC's thoughts about me after seeing me today. There's sharp energy around this situation. I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but there's a little bit of sharp energy and they're a little bit isolated. They also may be feeling a little out of balance and a little bit stuck. Fool is in reverse. There may be an issue around this relationship that needs to be dealt with before it can move forward, and they'll tell you about it. They got like mixed feelings. They're kind of all over the place. There's sharp energy around. I don't know what it's about, but they kind of feel a little bit upset or sharp about something. Speak knowledge. Does Alicia want to be with me, or is she wasting my time? I think that, well, I don't know that she's 100% sure of what she wants right now. I don't think she's wasting your time. I think she's exploring the connection. I think that you're more into her than she is at this point, which is why the relationship is starting to feel like it's a little out of balance. Like you're putting in more effort than she is. So I would try to pull your energy back, let her come to you a little bit more, and then see how you feel. Because I don't know, I don't think she's wasting your time. I just don't think that she knows what she wants. I think that she feels like you're really into her, and she's just not sure if she's ready for, you know, the next step. Julie, will Oxford pay me tomorrow? I think you'll get paid tomorrow. You haven't been paid yet, right? I think you get paid tomorrow. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. You could also be spending time with a Libra. Looks like you have success that comes in around work, school, or business, whatever it is that you do all day. And it looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and negativity is moving into the past. Oh, where am I? Shit, wait, I lost my spot here. Oh, hello, Mel. I lost my spot. Oh, let me, if I can have one follow in the free list and then one follow in the other list, it makes it easier. Oh, shit. I got the wrong fucking thing up here. No wonder why. What an asshole. What an asshole. Speak knowledge. What does my supervisor and manager think about me? What do my supervisor and manager think about me? They may think that you're reliable, smart, intelligent, you have a lot of potential. May feel like you don't hold yourself back and that there's a whole lot of room for growth, change, and transformation for the better. They may think that you're intuitive, hardworking, and stable. Pretty good. Nav, love. Any relationship that you enter right now should be well balanced, and you should feel like you get out of it what you put into it, and it should lead to happiness. You might be moving forward with your love life and leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. You're no longer feeling stuck or held back. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Virgo here. Oh, God, excuse me. You should have some choices when it comes to love, some good luck coming in, but it doesn't look like you're moving backwards. It looks like you're moving forwards. Negativity around love moves into the past, and you're exploring new options. Caribbean, general. World is at your feet, and you're no longer holding yourself back as Scorpio enters. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be feeling undecided about something or someone. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. It looks like feeling stable and grounded around finances comes in, and feeling prepared for your life to move forward. Could have a little road trip on the horizon. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. Julie, how would work go for me for the next week at the Jeff Fax site? This is the last with Oxford. I can't handle that issue I told you about. Okay, how would work go at the Vax site? Oh, it should go fine. It looks like things move forward. It looks like you're happy there. It looks like you're being guided by the divine. I think that if you do the Vax thing, you'll be fine. And you might feel relief too, not having to be at that other place. MJ for the next 48 hours. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. Could have a Sagittarius around, or that comes in that's brand new energy, and you're prepared for things to move forward, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Sakshi, my energy is for him and his energy is for me. You should know what your energy is for him. Like, that's like the way that you feel about him. It's like the energy would be, all right, like say that there's somebody that you don't like and you're like, you feel like you don't want to be around them. So like you're apprehensive. When you're around them, you kind of feel like you're on guard. That's the energy of the situation. So your energy towards him is the way that you feel about him. The way that the cards read, it seems like you have serious feelings for him or an interest in him, that you feel like you may feel like you guys have some kind of a connection. You could feel happy and like there's something that's meant to be, or that there's more to come. The Judgment card is here. But for him, his energy is a little slow, a little stagnant, and kind of stuck. Like where he could be unsure or not. He could also be a little overwhelmed. Sometimes if he's picking up on your energy wanting to move forward quickly, or that you have feelings for him, that could make him like pull back a little, which may be why he's Four of Cups. But the way that you can check your own energy with the situation is really how you feel, because that comes off. Like, it's like if two people have an argument, right? Like if your parents have an argument and they're not saying anything to each other, they're just in the room, and then you come in, you can kind of feel like there's tension in the air. That's their energy. So anytime you want to know what your energy is, it's like it's about the feelings that you're putting out into the universe. So if you're mad at somebody, that's your energy towards them. If you feel like you're forgiving them for something, then that's the energy of the situation. The energy, like, you can't fake it. And you can lie about it, but nobody believes it, because the energy doesn't lie. It just doesn't. I think I might be up to speak knowledge. Speak knowledge. Should I reach out to Jasmine? Yeah. I don't see any reason why not. More or less, how's the disagreement with the landlord end? Your perseverance pays off. They should, I think they're going to give in. I think they'll give in to you, whatever it is. Anna, will Augustine the Gemini contact me? Eventually, but not right away. They still need some time. But you'll hear from them eventually. Empress. I don't see it yet. Let me do Sun Lehman. Does Jay want me to get a job over all the other candidates? Does Jay want me to get the job over all the other candidates? I would say there's a 33% chance that they want you to get the job over the other candidates. I think that they're really kind of feeling like, more like, I hope they choose the right person rather than focusing on who that right person may be. I think that they just want the right person to get the job. Empress, Brad still hasn't paid my brother what they owe him from his previous job. Does he intend on doing so? I think he does intend on doing so. It wouldn't hurt to remind him. Cool Libra, love reading. Anybody new? Yeah. You could have new energy that comes in that's a soulmate connection. That could be a Taurus. It could also be a Gemini. There also may be a Capricorn that comes in with a romantic interest. Malika, what's coming towards me? You might be feeling like going back to school or learning a new area of study. You also may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're prepared for your life to move forward, and your perseverance is taking you there. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from. A Virgo enters. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relieved. Vicky, general for tomorrow. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past, and negativity moves into the past. Could have a new venture on the horizon, and you may have some choices. A new journey begins. It looks like you could have a Libra enter. That might be new energy, and happiness comes in, or something happens that makes you happy. Myogram. What will happen in the next weeks regarding me and Julie? Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around the situation. You have the ability to manifest that. Things move forward towards greener pastures, and a wish comes true when communication picks up. I think that you should be speaking more, or you should feel like you're connecting a little bit more over the next couple of weeks. Pompey, when will Olivia contact me? Could be before the end of the fall. Sometime before the fall ends. Maybe within the next 10 days or so. I think I'm at T-Bet for general. Virgo comes in, that might be of significance. You could be feeling like life has come back into balance, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. When a side business hustle could start bringing in some extra money. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Laying down the law, setting a boundary serves you well. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. Money comes in. Mihak, what's coming in the near future? Everything seems kind of stagnant. Well, the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, and you are being guided by the divine. Sagittarius comes in that you could be spending time with, or you could be hearing from out of the blue. It also looks like you listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. The world is at your feet, and there could be some opportunity for travel. Myogram, how will Julie react if I leave my current job? She'll be disappointed. She'll feel like, yeah, she won't be happy about that. She'll feel like a little bit hurt, even though you got to do what you got to do. You can't stay there for her. She knows that, but I don't think she's going to be happy. She's going to feel sorry about that. Jay, me and Brianna. Negativity should move into the past. Old wounds should heal. You should feel like you got a little bit of good karma that comes back to you, and you should be hearing from her soon. You should feel like the energy between the two of you is much better than it has been in a couple of weeks as we move into like early December. Ruki, may I know if accounting is a good career for me? Let's see. It is a good career for you. You would do well. You would do well. Vicky, is JK starting to catch feelings? I don't see this person starting to catch feelings just yet. No, I don't think so. Myogram, how does my relationship with Julie evolve if I get along with the Leo? Still room for growth, change, and transformation. Be prepared for her to become a little bit more perseverant. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. She could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I think it may actually work in your favor. It might work in your favor if there's somebody else around you. Katie, love. Got good karma coming back to your love life, and a wish comes true. You're not looking back on the past fondly. You're moving forward. You might need to have a little bit of patience with love, but the next relationship you enter, if you're not in one right now, will be well balanced, and you'll feel like you get out of it what you put into it. It should be well functioning. You've got a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, and a Libra coming in. The world is at your feet, and a disappointment or a heartache moves into the past, and your love life moves forward. Not bad at all. Pretty good. Pretty good. Vanessa, may I have advice from Spirit about K and M situation? Okay, Spirit cards. What do the Spirit cards want us to know about the K and M situation? Ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Queen of Air, independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. I didn't do Goddess yet, right? Divine Goddess? I don't think I did. A general for the upcoming weeks ahead. Feeling a little bit more financially stable. Success comes in when money comes. Success comes in and money comes in around work, school, or business. A disappointment, a heartache, or a betrayal is healing and moving into the past, and you're prepared for growth, change, and transformation to come to your life, and that's what's happening. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. You could even be planning travel in the near future. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Social butterfly. What can I expect from the Gemini when I meet him after 3 years? Slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't expect much. It'll be slow and steady wins the race, but you may feel like a new beginning is on the horizon. You just may be feeling like, I don't know, you might be a little bit disappointed because the Nine of Wands is in reverse. I wouldn't expect anything when you meet this person. I would just kind of see what happens when you guys meet and give it time after that, because they seem very slow at the time of the meeting, which is fine. Slow and steady isn't bad. I just wouldn't expect like anything out of the ordinary miraculous to happen. Empress, what's coming next towards me? Okay, you've got going back to school comes in. Going back to school, learning a new area of study. You have a new beginning on the horizon. You also could be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Helps a wish to come true. It also looks like a wish could come true around a new business or job opportunity. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around business. And success comes in around finances or around money coming in. Palak, reconciliation is there with A. Okay, well, I reconcile with A. Yeah, you will. It could take a little bit of time, but yeah, I think you will. Myogram, why is the Leo taking so much time to come? Timing's just not there yet. Timing's bad. Judgment's in reverse. You have happiness that comes out over your life if you just kind of let go of, let go of the control of everything and just put it in the universe's hands. Timing is just not there yet. Slow and steady wins the race, but there's a new beginning that comes that makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief when things change for the better quickly. You know, the fastest way to delay things is through want or desire. So the more time that you think about it, focus on it, and question why something isn't happening, the more resistance that gets built around it. If you just kind of try to forget about it for a while and just like put it out into the universe, that's when the energy usually starts to pick up. So that would be my suggestion. Just try to like forget about it for a little while, especially if you anyone that feels stuck with anything. It doesn't matter what it is, but if you feel like you're not getting anywhere when it comes to no matter what the topic is, try to forget about it and leave it alone for a minute. Ilham is T doesn't want to talk with me. Why doesn't he contact me? All right, why doesn't he contact me? He doesn't seem to be ready for things to change. He right now is in hermit mode. He's isolating. He is kind of turning in, trying to figure out what it is that he wants. He doesn't know what he wants, so he's not doing anything. I wouldn't wait on him to contact you because he's slow and steady. I don't think he's going to contact you. You may have to reach out to him if you want to talk to him. Priya, what does he want with me? He may be looking for romance to heat up, but he's not looking for a committed relationship. He holds himself back when it comes to that. He may be looking to hang out or see where it goes, but he doesn't have like a committed relationship on his mind right now. That's just kind of not where his head is at. Myogram general for the next 14 days. General for the next 14 days. Balance comes back to your life and you may be very busy around work. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. An argument, a disagreement, or a dispute will resolve itself and move into the past. Divine timing comes in and makes a wish come true, and you might see some good karma come back to your life. Also looks like success comes in around work or business. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could have some money coming in. Jasmine, general. Romance could heat up pretty quickly and move forward pretty quickly when you have options here too. Could be with a Cancer. It also could be with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might be moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well and help you to grow and change for the better. Feeling prepared and excited for the future. Money comes in. Transformed. Will Sagittarius reach out soon? Yeah, I think so. Martha, how does the Cancer feel about me? Cancer thinks that you're smart and intelligent, kind-hearted and sincere, but might think that you have a very sharp side. I don't know if they've seen the sharp side or what, but they may think that you have a very sharp side. They may think that you are well prepared, eager for your life to move forward, and you have a lot of potential. Samantha Juicy. Does my ex regret and come for reconciliation? Okay, let's see. I don't see them having any regrets right now, but eventually they will, and they will reach out to you to try to reconcile. At that point, though, you may no longer be interested, but let's see what happens. Where the hell am I? These people I already did. I think I'm at myogram. What will be the argument and dispute about? Could be a disagreement around family members. It doesn't look like a big deal. It may be a dispute around a family member, a household kind of a thing. I don't know. Maybe somebody didn't do something that they were supposed to do. It seems to move into the past pretty quickly. Ignacio, I'd like to ask, should I start the course? Yep, good time to start the course. Coco, what is next for me and CJ for the rest of the week? It looks like communication picks up and you're probably going to see one another. Yeah, communication picks up and you'll probably see one another. Elizabeth, what do you see for the rest of the year in general? Love heats up. A Virgo comes in. You may be focused on a side business, a side hustle, or an extra way of bringing in money. Divine timing is guiding you. Some good karma comes back to you. A new beginning around business or work comes in. It also looks like you could be spending time with an Aquarius. And it may even be some travel before the end of the year. It may not be far travel. Maybe it's a road trip. Maybe it's a day out. Whatever it is, it may be of significance. The world is at your feet. Life starts to move forward between now and the end of the year. Nuzrat, was Sadiq is thinking about me. What will be his next step? Well, he seems to think that you're a kind, caring person, but I think you need to have patience with him. I don't see all that much happening from him. He kind of feels as if he's at a standstill. He seems to think that you're an interesting person who's kind-hearted and that you have a lot to offer, but there are issues and obstacles here. I think that he's with somebody else. There's a third party here that could be interfering with this situation, and that may be why things are not moving forward. If you want things to move forward, you may have to take the next step, because I don't see all that much happening that's coming from him that he fulfills. Like he may make promises, but he doesn't seem to fulfill them. Julie, will that C remember to call me today? Yes, I think he will remember to call you. High Priestess, will I be in my own house next year? I'm with my parents. Okay, let's see. You can make that happen, absolutely, with the Magician. Myram, what will happen if JY kept helping me regarding the love situation? Will this with the Scorpio really come towards me? What will happen if JY is helping me regarding the love situation? Will Scorpio come towards me? I don't think that anybody else can make a love connection work for you. I think you have to do it yourself. I know I'm not convinced that this person can help you. I don't know what it is that you want them to do for you, but I don't like third parties interfering ever. I don't like that. I wouldn't rely on somebody else. Whatever you want done, I would do it yourself. You know, like nobody can make anybody do anything because we have free will. So it's like somebody can like talk to you till you're blue in the face about how good somebody could be for you or how you would make such a great match, but it's not going to make them do anything. Yeah, I would do it all yourself. Ronnie, spiritual update. Well, you may feel like you've come to a point where you can control things better as far as hearing things, seeing things, and dealing with the spiritual world. It also looks like even though you're able to control them, this stuff is still happening, but it may not be keeping you awake at night or anything like that. It might not be waking you up. It just may be something that you're able to deal with better. And it looks like moving forward, your premonitions are going to continue, and so will like the hearing. Make sure that you keep a journal. I think that as time moves on, you're just going to do a much better, be much better at not letting them interfere with your day-to-day life. But at the same time, you'll still be connected to the other side. I think things are improving overall, especially with the way that you handle it, which is good. Because like being woken up in the middle of the night that's not good. But I don't think that's going to happen moving forward. I think you'll be able to stop that. Liz, when will there be communication from C? Sometime this week. I'm going to say before, like within the week, you should hear from this person. Red. The Taurus, Sagittarius, and Pisces are out. What's in store for love coming in? Okay, let's see. Virgo. Okay, a Virgo comes in with the love cup full, brings with them the Empress, love, money, abundance, and fertility. It also looks like you have a new journey on the horizon. Perseverance pays off around a new beginning. If you don't like that Virgo for whatever reason, you've got another fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Being guided by the divine could bring in a brand new Libra as well. New energies coming in, for no doubt. TE, will I be able to buy a property in the next few years? You definitely will. You have a wish here. You can make that happen. TE, Gemini's current feelings towards me and our situation. She thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive. May feel like she may not even realize that she takes you for granted. She thinks that the two of you have a soulmate connection. And she just feels like she can do whatever she wants and that you're always going to be there. And that's not going to be the case. If she doesn't knock it off, you're going to pull your energy back and she's going to get really nervous. Because she's not thinking that you're going anywhere. She thinks that the two of you are okay. And it's not even that she just thinks like this is how it is. I don't know. I don't think she has any idea how stressed out you are over the situation. And she would be really devastated if you ended things with her. She does not want things to end. She just is kind of selfish and takes you for granted. That's the best way I can describe it. Um, Vartika. Will I hear from the Pisces in the near future? Yeah, you should hear from him in the near future. Isabella, what's coming towards me next? Maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. Feeling like life has come back into balance, perseverance pays off around a new journey. Could be starting a new journey. A Virgo's entering too. Jasmine, I can't tell you how much somebody thinks about you. There's no way to measure that, but chances are if you're thinking about somebody constantly, most likely the situation has gone out of balance and you're more infatuated with them than they are you, because that's just the way energy is. There's no way to measure how many times or how often somebody thinks about somebody else, but usually if you're thinking about somebody obsessively, you've crossed over into like an infatuation kind of a place, and you're probably thinking about them more. Sonia, may I ask you what prospects come for me soon? Sure. Happiness comes in. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Life moves forward, money comes in. It looks like a wish comes true with the Nine of Wands. A new beginning is on the horizon. An old disappointment heals and moves into the past. You might be feeling very passionately about something. Life starts to move forward, and you may feel like finally things are starting to fall into place for you through divine timing. Lily. Will I hear from the guy from Greece during the upcoming holidays? Yes, I think you will hear from him. Aqua Mystic. Thoughts and feelings from RW. Okay, lately RW has been feeling like their life is a little bit out of balance. They may also be struggling with anxiety. They're a little bit disconnected from their intuition, and they may have recently made the decision to walk away from something or someone that they feel no longer serves them, but at the same time they don't feel like their life is moving forward. Right now they've been feeling very weak. They've also been feeling kind of stagnant. They're kind of going through a rough spot. They're kind of feeling like they're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. They may have been dealing recently with somebody who's either hurt or betrayed them, and they're just feeling a little bit overwhelmed lately. Yeah, Lately, they're feeling a little bit disappointed and like they're being weighed down by the weight of the world. Just not in the best spot right now. Tanya, will the Scorpio eventually start to feel for me? I can't tell you to sit around and wait on that because it doesn't look like it. It looks like the situation is out of balance. And they're actually, yeah, I don't think that, no, I don't think that that's going to happen. They have the Three of Cups in reverse. They may be involved with somebody else. Things between you and them looks like they're stuck and stagnant. And I just don't see things moving forward with the two of you. Not right now. It doesn't mean it could never happen, but I wouldn't sit around to wait for something that may take 6 months or something like that. Summer Cancer general. Might be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. With that, life moves forward. A betrayal moves into the past, and the hard work that you put into something school, job, or business related pays off. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to romance. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Anxiety moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you. Lose, what does C want from me? What C wants from me? What does C want for you? What does he want for you? Well, I think he wants you to be grounded and stable, and I think he wants you to be successful. I also think that he may feel like you have good karma coming to you. He may think that you're genuinely a nice person who is either very successful or has potential to be very successful. And I think that they do want you to be very successful around business, work, school, or business. I think it's work. I think they think that that's important to you. I think that they're also hoping that you start a new journey with the Fool and that things change for you for the better quickly. I think they're also hoping for you to be perseverant and to pursue your goals around business and finances. All About Maine. Is Chris and Vernon in a romantic relationship? I don't think so. Finland. Does the things change with P to fall in love with me? I don't see this person falling in love with you in the near future. I don't know what the situation is right now, but it doesn't look like the two of you are on the same page. Sabrina, how will Jay react when I tell him that he is my true love? He's going to be shocked and taken back, and he may feel weighed down and burdened by the situation, and you may feel as if he pulls his energy back. I think it's going to be a little bit too much for him, and he's not ready to hear that just yet. Here haven't I answered for yet? Lolly I didn't answer for. Will my WSR be accepted at my work this week, or will I be confronted again by my manager? Okay, let's see. Will my WSR work be accepted at work this week? I think it'll be accepted. I think it'll be accepted. How about divine cancer? I didn't do. Current feelings and next actions from S to Libra after I shifted my energy and started affirming. Her feelings are the same. She's still feeling a little bit not prepared for things to move forward. She feels a little bit out of balance, and she may be feeling like the timing isn't right. But you should hear from her, or there should be contact or communication that picks up between the two of you. Aquariusm. When will my ex come for reconciliation? I don't see reconciliation coming in the near future. It looks like they lack perseverance. It also looks like they're holding themselves back, and they could have somebody else around them with the Three of Cups in reverse. They're holding themselves back, and they're lacking perseverance. I wouldn't wait around on this person. If you want to contact them, I would say you contact them. Don't wait to hear from them for reconciliation. Nikki, does Leo miss me? Yes, from time to time the Leo misses you. Sarah, when will I settle into a cozy and good apartment? Maybe in the month of February. Or it could take, you have the number 2 around it. 2 weeks, I think, is too soon. Within the next 2 months, I'm going to say sometime between the next 2 weeks and by February, you should be in the apartment of your choice, and you should be happy and content. Oh, welcome, Sia. Elizabeth, will I be able to pay off all my credit card debt in 2022? I think you'll be able to. Vita, me and Sunny for the rest of the month. You might be feeling like not much is happening. The Fool is in reverse, which means something will be revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. But you could feel like there's a lot of empty promises coming in around this situation, and you may not feel like much is moving forward between now and the rest of the month. Sia, what's coming in love for me? Okay, you got a couple of things happening. So if you're in a relationship right now, cause for celebration comes in, neither one of you are holding yourselves back. The relationship grows and strengthens, and a wish comes true. If you're not with anyone, you're not holding yourself back. Cause for celebration comes in, and you have a choice between a Leo and an Aquarius. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and things seem to move forward. So regardless of where you are in your love life, things should be moving forward between now and like the end of the year. Ein Twee Drie, is he my person or future husband? Okay, let's see. I don't see marriage here between the two of you. Davy, love. Perseverance around love pays off and a new journey's on the horizon. It looks like balance comes back to your life and you may feel like you got some good karma coming in, and with that, new energy comes in. You have a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aries, and a Libra coming in. You may feel like all of a sudden things change for the better and you have choices and options in the near future. Not bad. If you're looking to be in a committed relationship, it could happen before the end of the year, and it would be a well-functioning relationship that you feel like you get out of it what you put into it. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. Sana, so I went on a date with Elle today, and I'm still with him. Does he really like me? Yes, I do think he likes you. Juice, general for the day. General for the day. Got money coming in. That may not happen today, but it's on its way. You also may be feeling like you get a lot accomplished, or you're able to, you're able to get a lot accomplished. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You have a Sagittarius and a Cancer around. The love cup is full. You may feel like life is starting to move forward. The energy around you is light, but it's also grounded and stable. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're able to accomplish quite a lot. Whatever you set your mind to today, you'll finish. Your focus pays off. Being focused on whatever it is that needs to get done, gets it done. And it moves into the past, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But you should have a productive day today. It should be a pretty good day. How about Amber A? When will I move out? You could move out this winter within the next 2 months. The latest, I would say February. Well, no, the latest I would say would be before the end of the winter. But I'm thinking it's going to happen in the month of February. It's 3 in the morning where you are, high vibration. That's a good hour at 3 o'clock. Guilt trip. What does M feel for me? M thinks that you're smart and intelligent, kind, caring, sincere, nurturing, passionate, that you have a lot of potential for the future. May think that you're grounded and stable. May feel like you have the world at your feet. You're very persistent and you know how to get what you want. Or you're capable of getting what you want. Delicate hearts. Am I doing something wrong talking to him and meeting him? No, I don't think you're doing anything wrong. Cards don't indicate you're doing anything wrong. Scared people, do you see the future between me and her? Love or marriage? Okay, let's see. I don't see love or marriage coming in here between you and this person. It looks like the love cup is in reverse, and so is passion. Communication could come in, but there's lots of indecision around the situation, and you two may not be on the same page. I can't tell you this is going to turn into a committed relationship or marriage at this point because I'm not getting any of those cards. Anybody here I haven't answered for? This sunlight moon subliminals reminded me last night I put it on the TV. It was the sound of like rain, but they have a picture that looks like I don't know what channel it was, but it looks like a living room that's decorated for Christmas with windows. And I was like, man, I could just lay here and listen to this and look at the picture. It was awesome. And it was like 10 hours long, so when I got up this morning, it was still on. I have to remember to put that on before I go to sleep and not sleep with the damn TV on because it's negativity on the TV. Even though mine shuts off, it won't stay on all night. It's still negativity that I don't need. Yeah, let me see if I can tell you what channel it is, just in case anybody's interested, because oh, this must be it. There's this one looks like it could be German. See that room? It's Geluden van Regen, and this is how long? This is 12 hours. Oh, here's another one, Cozy Cabin at Night with Rain Sounds and a crackling fireplace. I'll listen to that one tonight. And then even when this guy wakes me up at 3 o'clock in the morning to take him pee-pee, it was on. Okay, who else here haven't I answered for? Juice. What is unseen about me with both Mishi and Nisha? What do you mean, what is unseen about me? Can you just clarify what you mean? We all, like all of us, have things about us that we don't show the world. Every one of us. So there's going to be a lot that's unseen. But you should know what it is. You know, like I know what I hide from people. I know what I don't want people to know about me. Sunlight moon, will we reconcile? I think you will reconcile. Might not happen right away. It might take a little bit of time. Once again, people hide things. I can't tell you what somebody is hiding because that's their personal stuff, and we all have the right to hide things from people that we don't want them to know. I can't tell you what somebody's hiding because people are hiding things. People are hiding a lot of things, and they have the right to do that, just like I do and everybody else does. Like there are just things that we don't want people to know, so we hide that, and that's okay. If you think that somebody's like stealing money from you, that's different. But if somebody is like not disclosing their personal insecurities with you, I can't tell you what those are. Do you know what I mean? Like you're allowed to have personal things that you don't share with the world. And, you know, like imagine somebody reading your diary, how violated you would feel. It's the same thing. People are allowed to have secrets and hidden, you know, whatever, insecurities or whatever it is. You can't get through this world without putting on some kind of a face and keeping things secret. You can't get through it. So I can't answer I if they have secrets about you. How could they have secrets about you? Like you know what I mean? Like if you could get more specific, because I don't know, like how could they have secrets about you? You would have to know what they are. I know what my secrets are. Like for example, when I was pregnant, I didn't tell anybody I was pregnant until I was 20 weeks pregnant. Dad knew, and my friend Rachel knew. I didn't. My family didn't know. I didn't want anyone to know until I knew everything was okay. I'm allowed to keep that as a secret. It's not for anybody's business until I decide to tell them. So that is my secret, but I know it. So you should know what your secrets are. Now, if they're sharing secrets with one another about you, that's different. If you don't trust them or you think one person is saying something to the other, but I like you're allowed to keep secrets, but if you like you should know what your secrets are. Like another one I always say, my mother back in the day dropped out of high school to become a hairdresser. She died, and I never knew she didn't graduate high school until I found her GED, which my father said she got when she was pregnant with me because she felt bad that she never graduated high school, but that's what they did back then. It wasn't something that she was proud of, and she didn't want me to know, so she never told me. She's allowed to keep that as a secret, but she knows what the secret is. You know, I didn't know, and then I found it, and I was like, Mommy didn't graduate high school, and he was like, no. And he was like, and she didn't want you to know that. But then I found it, so she should have done better at hiding the diploma. Anyways, but if there is something specifically that you want to know, then you have to ask it specific, because I can't just pull a secret out of the sky. I don't know. Like as far as people talking shit, people talk shit. And that's just, most of it is just not true, but that's just how people are. But if there's a specific secret that you think one person is telling the other, I need to know what the secret is. Otherwise, I can't answer the question. Who here haven't answered yet? Let me do 14 while I wait for Juice. Will I pass my pharmacology exam on Wednesday? 6, 7, 8. Yes, I think you will. I think you will. Coco, is CJ serious about me moving in and having a baby? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I think he is. Juice, is Mishi secretly in love with me? 6, 7, 8. I don't believe this person is secretly in love with you. No, I think that they consider you to be a very close friend, but I don't think that they're in love with you at this point. How about Black? Will I be my life in love relation with Solon? Loves me as a fool. Wait a second. I'm not sure that I'm understanding this. Will I be in my life in a love relation with, is Solon the name of the person? Let me just see. Oh, with someone. who loves me as a fool, and me too. Wait a second. Will you be in a love relationship? You want me to look at that? Will I be in a love relationship? You will be in a love relationship, absolutely, relatively soon. It could be with growth, change, transformations coming to your love life with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but there's also a Scorpio here. Next relationship you enter should be well balanced, sincere, and you should feel like you get out of it what you put into it. It's well functioning. Farid, what is Xenon's feelings towards me and intentions for the nearest future? Is there something? Okay, let's see. Well, you have happiness that comes to this situation, but it's a little bit delayed and it could be a long and winding road. There is opportunity for the relationship to strengthen and move forward. Balance comes back to this situation, but you got to have patience. Coco, is CJ... Oh, I did that one. Jaluart, I have a question. Comes my soulmate back? Karmic is clear. She's not answer for me. She wears a mask, so is she a good person? She comes back to me, or I get death because she just caused bad energy. I don't think that you're going to find death because of it, but let's see. Is she good for me, or is she coming back to me? She holds herself back. I think your love life is moving forward with somebody who's a little bit more compatible, maybe with an Aquarius. I don't think you're going backwards. I think you have new energy coming in. And I think it's good energy. Amazing me the next 48 hours. Next 48 hours. You might feel like anxiety moves into the past. Growth, change, and transformations coming in. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders when a wish comes true. Rums, can I have guidance for what's next for me and Sagittarius? Communication comes in next with Sagittarius. You might feel like there's a new journey on the horizon, and you may feel like communication is picking up, and that may make you feel a little bit of relief around the situation. Nisha, will I get new love, or will my ex still approach? New energy comes in. A disappointment moves into the past life, changes for the better quickly with new energy. That's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around love when you follow your intuition. Glitter B, what's next for me with the Pisces? Will he make contact? This person's coming up as stuck and stagnant and not coming forward or making contact. You may have to contact them. Sandy, what's next for Michael and I's connection? You got a wish, put it out into the universe. Things could move forward romantically between you and him between now and the end of the year. You may find that romance heats up and things start to move forward. I don't know where you are right now, but things should be improving. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Anybody that I haven't answered for? I think I got through everyone. And I will do the moderators, and I'll come back on tonight. Hopefully I can get on by 9:30. We'll see how it goes. Zara, general for after my 3rd dose of the vaccine. I'm going to take it before the end of January. Well, it looks like it goes fine. I mean, see, that's the thing. Immediately, I think you're fine. My concern, just in general, is long-term effects and how often this has to be done. Like, is this something that's got to happen every year? That makes me nervous. But it doesn't look like you have any complications initially. Like, things look fine. So I wouldn't worry about it. You know, as far as like, I don't think in the moment anything is going to happen that's bad. I think it'll be fine. Mel, Will's thoughts about what I shared with him today. Does he understand where I'm coming from with my conflict with my sister? He does understand. He feels disappointed, though. There's disappointment around it. He doesn't think anything is going to change for the better quickly, and he may feel like he's either stuck in the middle or he's kind of holding himself back because he doesn't know what to do. He understands where you're coming from. He definitely does, and he doesn't think that you're wrong. He just wishes that the situation was either easier to deal with or that there was a quick fix, and there isn't. He feels like unsuccessful, and he feels sorry, and he feels a little bit like things are out of balance. But I think he understands where you're coming from. Alrighty. That's it for me for right now. I will be back later on tonight, hopefully at 9:30. We'll see what happens with the boss. You know, it's all up to her. I think she took a nap today. I think that she'll go to bed at a decent hour tonight. I'm going to kind of go in there and make a little noise and see if I can get her to wake up. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.